Good afternoon, everybody. Liverpool versus Everton in the Merseyside derby. And come on, this has to be an incredible derby. As I said, there's not a lot we can say about the last time these two met at Goodison Park. 1-0 finish to Liverpool. Great result for Liverpool. Disappointing result for Everton. And for the neutrals, it was boring. Stick those matchsticks in your eyes. But this game is going to be an absolute Merseyside classic. As we are into the first 2 minutes, a foul on Lukaku as Holgate takes the throw-in for Everton. In this first half, Liverpool will be kicking towards the Anfield Road and Everton towards the Kop. And that's not what we want. Oh, come on, stream, come back online. And it's Everton now. It's trying to attack. Playing the ball out on the left. Looking for the opening. That's not good enough. And nor is the stream. Great. Well, let's see if we can find a better stream. We have had trouble finding a stream that actually works. We will have it all set up eventually. Oh, more bloody adverts. Come on, give us the stream. And that's no good. Oh, what is going on? We do have a stream here, but it's just not happening. Oh, I can't watch that. And that VIP box, it's just not wanting to load up. That's a white screen. What use is that? Oh, this stream so far has been an absolute failure. Come on, BTV, HQ, come on. Give us the match. We might as well give up. Yeah, the ads will close in 28 seconds. Where is the game? Something's happening. Come on, you better give us this match. Oh, something is happening.
Sort of challenge is getting booked.
I think we have a game on.
There's no way
it won't be choppy.
Another one go onto the tail. I think he probably recognised in his mind that 2 moments already could have resulted in yellow cards. Let them go, give the players a chance.
Here's Milner. Now Philip Coutinho.
Hopefully now we have the game on. 6 minutes played. It's still 0-0 at Anfield, the famous home of Liverpool Football Club, once the home of Everton Football Club, 2 centuries ago. That old strange myth, if Everton wouldn't have moved from Anfield, Liverpool wouldn't exist. I think you'd find if Everton would have stayed at Anfield, they would have changed their name eventually to Liverpool Football Club. As Liverpool take the lead, that was some poor defending from Everton. Mane, number 19, scores for Liverpool, but my word, you've got to question that Everton defence. They just let him in. Where was the defending? Oh dear, Everton. I know we take for fools at Everton, but that is that is poor. I can't believe he scored that easy. One little pass, missed tackle and everything, then he just runs through virtually the whole Everton defence and scores. Yeah, you might be able to say great finish, but come on, Everton. Well done to Liverpool. You've got the lead in the Merseyside derby. It's the first goal of the game, and this could liven things up very nicely for the remaining 82 minutes.
To the opposition manager who signed him for Southampton, and for the second time this season, Sadio Mane.
So the red half of Merseyside very happy indeed.
Something I noticed in the first few minutes. If you just look at where Mane is, he's so central. He fancies his chances.
Don't worry, I will get to reading your comments if you've left any very soon.
He's more narrow than usual.
Here's Jagielka. Given away to Lucas.
It's Liverpool on the attack again. Liverpool in the ascendancy as they come forward again. Oh, this could be another one. Oh, but this time Everton do defend. Getting a last-ditch tackle, and can Everton now break on Liverpool? And move forward, offside, and easily defended by Liverpool.
The team have been in good form of late, but they've been disrupted by these injuries during the international period, no doubt about it.
And he would have wanted 20-25 minutes to allow particularly those young players to settle into this match, and more generally his team. He hasn't got it.
Here's Chan. Milner.
7 people have dropped by. Hello, how are ya? We have got the stream up and running eventually. Few technical issues along the way.
Here's Barkley. Wijnaldum takes it up for Liverpool.
Doesn't look too bad. We have one comment.
Here's Coutinho.
You've got the link all in the description. All the links are in the description. I'm watching it on VIP box via BTV HQ. Then it's Liverpool with the lead. Poor defended with Everton gifting Liverpool the first goal. Gotta say, some dodgy defending again from Everton, but Liverpool luckily not able to capitalise on it. As Everton clear the ball well up the pitch, and that'll be headed all the way back to Mignolet. And he'll just roll it out to number 32. Gonna play the ball down the middle, are they? No. Now go for. They're passing the ball nicely around in the middle of the park. Now it's on the right. That's going to go back up the pitch. I think Liverpool's chances of winning the league or the Premiership are long gone. And could Klopp be on his way to Barcelona at the end of the season? Food for thought.
Here's Milner. Now Lucas. Coutinho.
Liverpool play some nice stuff. So Liverpool quite dominant in the middle of the park. But Everton have won the ball. Can Everton do something? No, it's headed away quite comfortably.
Okay. Here's Baines.
Liverpool dominating possession. Like I said, in the middle of the park, it's all Liverpool so far. Everton, when they get in possession at the middle of the park, they're giving it away too easily. Again, not able to do nothing in the final third, and Mignolet just passed it out on his left. Henderson boots it down the park.
I would have thought that Everton would have gone with 3 in midfield, just to beef it up a little bit, knowing that's where Liverpool are really strong. That midfield 3,
Liverpool quite happy to defend and sit back for a bit. We all know what Liverpool are like in defence. If you thought what Everton did a couple of minutes ago was bad, I'm sure Liverpool could give a goal away themselves. They're quite capable of that. I mean, there's no question. I think Liverpool are pretty strong up front. They can hold their own in the middle of the park, but in defence, they are poor. Hence why they're not top of the league. They do give a lot of very bad goals away.
Wide from Idris Gueye.
That's probably why Everton are not in the Champions League positions.
Reach Lukaku, but it comes back too heavily off into Lucas. Milner away, precisely to Firmino, and now Coutinho taking it up.
No, Everton clear it.
Firmino.
Please ignore all links that appear in the chat. You'll probably find they're horrible viruses and they'll give you loads of spam. And the links won't work. I do my best to give you links that actually show football and don't peddle viruses.
Lucas. Here's Milner. Wijnaldum.
I suppose night, but you were supposed to be dealing with these blasted nuisances. Remove. Goodbye, Sports Direct. You can disappear. I don't want anybody's computers getting affected. So all links that appear in the chat, do not click on them for your own computer's safety.
Just closed off that inside pass, which is where the danger is. I wouldn't mind if it went to Nathaniel Klein and James Milner in those deep positions. I don't think Holgate and Bain should be too concerned about Liverpool's fullbacks.
Of course, Everton are without Mr. Coleman. Of course, he got injured last Friday night in the Wales-Ireland match. That's a big miss for Everton and a massive miss for the Republic of Ireland.
A bit of space to move into, closed down by Lucas. It's Tom Davis. Baines the man out wide.
Baines can get a ball in, he can, and the stream has gone a bit choppy. And that's come to nothing. Little chance there for Everton. Is that offside?
Lukaku was offside in the middle. It's a chance. He controls
Could this be Lukaku's last ever season at Everton? He's been on fire for the Evertonians this season, scored a lot of important goals. It looks like there's some big clubs coming in for him, and the stream has just stopped. Why are you loading?
Here's Mane, the goal scorer for Liverpool. Now Lucas.
Come on, stream, get back to normal. Oh, it's stopped. It's still loading. What is going on?
And
it's Liverpool on the attack down the left. Near the new main stand and the Anfield Road with a throw in which Milner's going to take.
Way through for Milner. Trying to set Mason Holgate away, but it's
and there'll just be another throw in. So Liverpool already taken. Milner is played it all the way back in defence.
Now Matip.
So Mata is going to have to bring it forward.
Mane.
It's with Mane.
Mane again.
I think that was a misplaced pass.
Here's Mason Holgate with some space to move into.
And there goes Holgate.
Here's Williams.
Everton passing it around in defence.
Now Baines. Tom Davis.
Oh, it's in good passing from Everton, but fortunately it's not going forward. But now they're going forward, and that was a poor ball play. Easy for Liverpool to bring forward. That's a good ball. Can Liverpool do anything here? Here he goes. Oh, it's a good save. Headed off the line. It's still with Liverpool. Ball should be coming in the box any minute now. No. Pass down the right, now in the box. And that was straight into the hands of the goalkeeper. That's a good pass. He brings it in. Lovely ball, good save. Then headed off the line.
Poor strike, really. It's right at the goalkeeper. Either side of him low. It's a goal. I'll cut that space off. Far too much space. I think Barkley and Calvert-Lewin are too high for me. Leave Chan on the ball, leave Lucas on the ball, they're never going to do anything. From 50 yards away from your goal, it's the space into Coutinho and Aldum, Firmino, Mane.
28,
deal with those.
Watching or listening. Thank you very much appreciated.
What did you make of the early goal? It was a great piece of individual play by Sadio Mane, it really was. But I tell you what, he gets a lot of luck. Well, not a lot of luck, I think he gets really worked well there by Philip Coutinho. It's a great run. You can see then that Holgate and Pennington collide. That opens up the space for Mane, and it's a great finish. But don't underestimate the impact that Coutinho has. It's such an intelligent run, and he's starting to cause a bit of havoc in this back three.
Yeah, but that first goal, it is down to poor defending from Everton. Come on. What, two players clashing into each other?
Just there. Cannot allow that space to allow those type of players to turn. This is made for Liverpool's.
Exactly.
They're in those little corridors, those little pockets. And for Gay and Davis in midfield for Everton, it's a disaster. It's nightmare time for them. They can't get to anybody.
So far, I would say this game has been a lot better than the first game, but it wasn't going to be very difficult to be better than the game at Goodison Park. Can this game get better?
Here's Barkley, now Lukaku. Trying to play
poor from Everton.
Early. Touch from Firmino, then ran into Ashley Williams. Now
There goes Leighton Baines. Crossing the box. And that'll be cleared out very easily. It's going out for a corner. The intention there was just to put out for a throw in.
The greatest clearance as a centre back gives Everton a chance. Williams and Jagielka.
21 minutes played.
Alongside Lukaku.
There's a chance for Everton. They'll definitely be looking to get the corner straight to Lukaku, and he's going to score. That's the plan. And that's gone straight into the cop from Jagielka.
Ronald Koeman's
I've got to say, Jagielka doesn't score many, but when he does score, they're always spectacular goals. Former England international.
Today that has left him under pressure and just wondering how he can change it here.
Just think there, those two, Calvert-Lewin and Barkley, going forward.
I think Everton have had a really decent season. I think expectations for a Champions League finish, I think that's a bit too much for Everton.
To bring them onto him, knowing that space will be created
Everton
behind.
more than capable of making the Europa League.
He's winning it, preparing to take the throw in. Here's Barkley. Broken up again by Sadio Mane.
You have to compliment Mane, not just on his attacking play, but he gets back in quickly. Defends really well.
And we've got another link in the description. We've got another link in the chat. Please ignore it. Unless you want to spend the rest of the weekend getting rid of viruses.
Satisfaction for Jurgen Klopp, who's won his 2 previous Merseyside derbies and would be the first manager to win 3 in a row if they were to hold out here.
Chance for Liverpool now. It's a good challenge from Everton. It's still Liverpool coming forward, looking the more likely to get the next goal. Everton have been a bit toothless in that final third as they come forward. They have to do better. He's going it alone. I thought that was a good challenge. Well in there from Liverpool on Barkley. But Everton have a free kick. Was it a free kick? Yeah, it's definitely a free kick. He got the man and got nothing of the ball, Mr. Can.
It's a good position for him and Lukaku with that left foot.
Leighton Baines to score.
Lukaku was first to pick up
oh,
the ball,
Lukaku's having a look at it. Mignolet sorting his wall out. Are we going to have an equaliser? Or is this going to fly straight into the cop? Oh, we're just about to find out. No, Leighton Baines is over it. I think it's going to be Leighton Baines. And it's straight into the wall. Came to nothing for Everton. But Everton still have the ball.
Tom Davis.
Davis needs to do. What's he going to do? Tries to play the ball in and totally loses it. And 2 players. Oh, someone's going to be booked. And it's going to be Davis, number 26 for Everton.
The next one that was slightly reckless was always going to go in the book. I don't think he can have any complaints, Tom Davis. Just gets there first, manage, cleans him out.
Oh, he took out 2, he took his own man out.
So the 18-year-old has to be careful now, Tom Davis. Born locally, he's been with Everton's academy right from the age of 11. Massive occasion for him this, but not going the way he wants
another
so far.
blasted link.
Goal for Sadio Mane and a booking for Davis for a challenge on him. Clearance from Robles was uncertain. Here's Firmino. Now Chan.
And we've got problems with the stream again.
They're picking every single one of them up.
Don't know what's happening. It's all gone choppy. Well, I think we got the stream back.
So Holgate, I think, had been impeded then by Milner.
I don't think he felt Milner played the ball.
Needs to stir a response from his team here, Ronald Koeman. Davis fended off by Lucas, and Everton do win the free kick.
And thanks for the 2 likes, the 2 people who thumbed it down. Understand, I cannot show any content of this match. This is all I can do, is give you the audio. There'll be a corner to Everton.
But it is another Everton corner.
He did well.
Calvert Lewin there winning the corner for Everton off Klein. Here comes the corner. Straight in. Could be a goal here. Yes, we have another goal. And this time Everton have scored. Number 38, Pennington, has equalised for Everton. Now we have a match on our hands. Good corner in, but again you've got to question the Liverpool defence. No, who's marking who? Pennant all on his own to just toe poke the ball home.
Pennington draws Everton level.
He can't believe his luck.
Well, talk about surprise scorer. No wonder Ronald Koeman celebrates. The man to whom he's given his first appearance of the season comes up with his first Everton goal.
Matthew Pennington. Remember the name. You never know. Could be one for the future. His first start for Everton, and he couldn't have scored a more important goal against Liverpool. So 27 minutes the equaliser came, with 20 minutes gone. Oh, come on, stream.
Williams to win the tackle.
So three attempts each. Two on target for Liverpool. The only one on target for Everton was the equaliser.
Everton haven't come from behind to win the derby since February 1992, which they did with a Peter Beardsley winner. It's the only occasion on which it's happened.
Peter Beardsley. Well, here's a chance for Everton to change the course of history on their former home ground. And it's a chance for Liverpool. And it came to nothing. Hearts in mouths there for Everton supporters. But you can hear the Everton fans in the full voice now. But it's Liverpool coming forward on the right. What's he going to do? He's going to go for the middle in the semicircle. Oh, this could be a goal. Oh, what a goal from Liverpool. 2-1, and it's the Brazilian Coutinho. Oh, we're in for a game, that's for sure. 2-1, 31 minutes played. What a game. What a beautiful, beautiful goal from Coutinho. He's utter class, and that's a brilliant goal into the right side. He just runs through the Everton defence, and that is well placed from Coutinho.
So easily, Robles has absolutely no chance, and where he should have finished the first one, Coutinho put it into the corner. He does with the second and sends Jurgen Klopp and his bench absolutely crazy. A big moment for him and his team.
Reports of Coutinho going to Barcelona. Only rumours.
Everton goal at the Kop end, and then sees Coutinho drift one past him to put Liverpool back in front.
Just the lack of experience you'd expect. He's got to keep Coutinho going to his left side. Cannot allow him to cut back in so close to goal on that right foot. It happened earlier on in the game. This time, it hurts his team. I have to say, though, central midfield player, he's the one that's experienced. He shouldn't be allowing Coutinho to go.
Well, I wanted an exciting, enthralling Merseyside derby, and it looks like we've got one. My favourite Merseyside derby, so that was back in '91 in the FA Cup replay at Everton, 4-4.
I know what Gary's saying there about trying to get him onto his right foot, but I think sometimes, as a player, you have to hold your hands up and say that is genius. The way that he manipulates the ball, the way that he goes past Guy, and then bends it into the top corner. Sometimes there's nothing you can do. That is a player banging form, and I think Everybody was talking before the game, the Lallana loss and what effect it's going to have on Liverpool. It just shows you this guy's been...
Liverpool are coming forward. It's a corner to Liverpool. And you can't disagree with Jamie Redknapp, a former Red from the 90s.
Through that Everton midfield from the very start of this game, he's getting on the ball far too much.
And it's the first corner for Liverpool. Could they make it 3-1? 33 minutes played. Corner be taken from the left. Milner puts it in. And the referee blows his whistle.
He was so disappointed getting back into the game. Tough game for his team, and now he sits down looking a little deflated, knowing that to concede so quickly after getting level is damaging.
Winning the flick on.
Middle boots the ball out. Are we going to have any more goals before half time? Just 11 minutes to go. Of course, tomorrow is the Checker Trade final between Oxford and Coventry City of League One. And why not do some live commentary on that game? Of course, it is April the 1st, coming to the end of the season. And here come Liverpool again.
Now Wijnaldum. Here's Lucas.
Passing the ball around.
Now Matip. Klein.
Can Liverpool grab a third?
Here's Matip. Now Mane.
We'll play it down for Liverpool. And Liverpool still coming forward. Here comes Milner. He falls. And that'll go out for a throw-in. And the player down was Khan. That wasn't much in that.
Is doing there. It's ridiculous. His experience taking a chance like that. I can only think that the officials haven't seen it. Leaving one stamping on his back.
There was nothing in it.
I'm not sure he followed through with it fully, but certainly a stupid and risky thing to do. See it again here now.
Accidental.
Just kicks him in the back.
He does not kick him in the back. It's accidental.
So many of those things get revisited now.
We'll give Ashley Williams the benefit of the doubt in that one. There was no intention there.
It was also blatant as well. It wasn't even cute.
No, it was not blatant.
Lovren with a free kick.
Gonna be a long free kick. Straight down the pitch.
Lucas.
Liverpool could use the width a bit better.
Now Coutinho. This is Mane.
Mane, can he? No, he can't. He's looking for the pass.
Now Milner.
Looking for another opener are the Liverpool. Everton will come away with it.
Here's
Oh, they've got to
Barkley.
get their passing a bit better than that. They've lost it. Now Liverpool are coming forward.
He's not been able to influence this game at all yet, Ross Barkley.
No, Liverpool still got it. Is he able to get to it?
You know, having to bide his time here.
Are they going to win a corner? No.
Short of red support.
Free kick or throw in.
Here's Davis. Lukaku with the header back to Ross
And Everton
Barkley.
make this chance. Oh, that was poor.
Straight into Lovren, and then in trying to retrieve it, he's caught Lovren.
Lovren's injured.
Just how seriously.
Oh, there could be an injury now for Liverpool.
Yellow card in his pocket or in his hand.
Well, the most disappointing thing for Everton is they've got a counter-attack on against Liverpool's back 2 or 3. Ross Barkley's touch let him down. It really was poor from him.
And Barkley's going to get a yellow
The frustration
card.
of giving the ball away and his touch being bad is that he overruns it and then makes a poor challenge on the back of it.
Oh dear.
Really poor challenge from Ross Barkley.
That was
Really
poor.
poor challenge. Yeah,
I'll
he's
argue that
frustrated.
yellow card.
Goes right into his shin.
Ow.
I actually think that's a red card. I do, and I think he knows it, Ross Barkley. That's a shocker.
Ooh.
Absolute shocker.
That
He's
is a
lucky.
red card. Barkley should be walking.
He
He's a
looks at that
very
again.
lucky man to still be on the
He's got a
pitch.
great view.
A lucky
Sort of
man
sees
just
out
to
the
get
corner
the
of his eye,
yellow
the ball sort
card.
of moves away. But that's what comes from frustration. When your touch is poor, you give the ball away.
We
You
did
end up doing
lose the
stupid
ball
things.
very
That's what's happened
badly
to Ross
there.
Barkley in this first 40 minutes of this match.
And I think Lovren has managed to get back up.
It was instant, obviously, with Jordan Henderson as well, I think. It was similar. Earlier on in the season, was it? Monday Night Football.
Yeah. And it is
I don't
scheduled
think
in
we
this
need
game
to
with a warning
actually
fish
go
challenge
into
on,
details of the
Chan.
Monday night football match at Goodison Park
He's a fantastic talent.
earlier in the season.
Good person as well.
It was that boring.
Games, get his touch right.
This is interesting. Liverpool come forward. Oh, and it's not able to get his head to that.
And at the other end, playing against Liverpool, you've got to shut off Mane and Coutinho. You know they're the threats. Obviously, you've got Lallana and Wijnaldum in midfield. Lallana's not playing today, so the threat is reduced. But you've got to shut off.
Coutinho was very
the passes
close
into
there to
those two.
grabbing
He's
his
had far too much of
second,
the ball.
but just couldn't get his head to the ball. And
Oh,
I've got to say,
Everton.
Coutinho for me has been the main man in this first half. And he scored the second goal, which was sublime, a sensational
In by
goal.
Baines, and away by Lovren, that's Barkley.
And here come Everton. Not showing too much in the final third, they've lost it quite easy there. Too easy.
Yoka just covering behind
At the
Ashley
moment it
Reeves.
looks like Liverpool will go into the second half 2-1 up as it's, what, 4 minutes left, just under.
Away by Williams.
Back to the keeper, he boots it out. Liverpool first to it.
Here's Lukaku. Holgate. Lucas flying in to confront him. A little bit of anger between the two managers. They weren't right in each other's faces. Martin Atkinson having to act as peacemaker.
I don't think we should mind a bit of that. So not much contact. He follows through. There's not really a challenge from Lucas. It's just his momentum that carries him through into Holgate.
Klopp having words with the fourth official.
Lukaku's had something to say.
The service into the front three for Everton hasn't been great, but they've got to do better the front three as well when it has come into them. They've been sloppy. Calvert-Lewin, Barkley and Lukaku. You know, in a game like this, Klopp still.
Klopp having a right go at the fourth official.
They're playing close together. They're trying to play it direct into them, but it's not quite happening.
Well, with
Doesn't quite
2
feel
minutes
like
to go
the shape of
before
Everton up
half
front is
time, my
right.
prediction is 2 minutes of injury time.
That will be something for Ronald Koeman to consider at half-time. Which is now less than 2 minutes plus stoppage time away. Let's have a word from Jamie Redknapp.
I just think Anthony Taylor's got a few things wrong today. This is
I
before
would say
Everton's
the
goal.
first
Just
two
keep your eye on
goals are
every
down
track
to
here. This is
defensive
definitely a
errors.
handball in his own box. You can see
Bad
he goes
defending
up.
from
He's
Everton
missed that
and
one, and I
Liverpool
think
for the
he's let
first
things
two
go too
goals.
often.
I've got to
He's
say,
made a couple of challenges,
Coutinho's
couldn't
goal
have been a red
was
card. I don't think he's quite got
absolutely
control of this game.
brilliant.
I think he's tried to let it flow, but that for me was definitely a penalty as well.
And the second Merseyside derby that Anthony Taylor has refereed. The other one was relatively uneventful, a goalless draw at Goodison.
I think as a player, as a professional, you'd always want the referee to try and let the game flow, particularly in that first 5 minutes. But there were two instances in that first 5 minutes that challenged Anthony Taylor from a point of view that they probably were yellow cards.
Well, I couldn't get the stream working in the first 5 minutes.
There's been a couple of moments where he has issued them. Ross Barker's, it's been interesting to see what the lads in the studio think. Peter Reed and Graham Souness probably thought it wasn't even a foul.
I don't think we're going to get with a long ball being poofed to the Everton keeper, and he deals with it okay. Bit of nerves there. But now Liverpool still got it. Here comes James Milner.
Coutinho.
And here comes Coutinho. Here's the danger now, and that's good defending from Everton, and they've dealt with it. Well done to Everton. So how much injury time we got?
Concerning thing for the young centre back
2 minutes,
at half-time is
spot
how does he
on.
prevent Coutinho getting against him in the box 1-on-1.
Well, Everton know they've got to be very careful. Coutinho is on top form at the moment.
Got to try and prevent
There are big clubs coming in for him. Will he be leaving at the end of this season? And that was out for a throw-in, but it's not been given. This time it is a throw-in.
Action we've got coming up for you on Super Sunday this weekend, kicking off with Swansea against Middlesbrough from 12:30, and followed by the huge clash at the Emirates, Arsenal against Manchester City from 3:30. Sky Sports 1. Lukaku,
better from him.
And we've got 30 people listening in. Hello to all the true football supporters who've tuned in. Thank you very much.
Ashley Williams. Holgate wins the header on, looking for Calvert-Lewin.
To all those expecting to see the live game, do you not know the YouTube policies, the FA Premier League's copyright laws? That if I show this game, my channel gets taken down.
Seen Leighton Baines getting forward. It's all in this first half. Very deep, picking up the ball. Good one forward there.
Parker holding it up, and now Baines has managed to bomb forward, made up quite a lot of ground as well, only to be.
And here we come up to the end of the first half. Could this be a chance? No, it's not. And I think that's it, a free kick to Everton. And it's been a quality Merseyside derby in this first half.
Well, it's been a stirring first half to the derby in which Matthew Pennington has experienced the ups and downs, the up of scoring his first ever Everton goal at the Kop end to cancel out Sadio Mane's earlier effort, but then 3 minutes later Pennington bamboozled by Philippe Coutinho to curl in the goal that gives Liverpool a 2-1 lead at half-time.
Well, that's the first half done. I'll be back for the second half. Ready to kick off. Liverpool to kick off this second half. 2-1 in front. And that was not what we're supposed to do.
Barkley on
we're back.
Cards. Barkley in particular for two borderline red challenges. But Liverpool, who moved into the lead. And then
Well,
restored.
there's plenty of time for
Able
Barkley to
to,
get that
start the second half
all-important
as
red
positively. It's
card.
cleared there by Ashley Williams. As Emre
Not
Can
saying
was
he
the victim
actually
of one of those
wants
marking
it, but he
challenges.
could get
Davis.
it.
And here's Holgate.
Holgate plays it down the right. Can Everton get a quick equaliser? He's got passes the ball in. That is poor. But Everton win a throw-in. The links are in the description.
I always think he's best when he's cutting in off that right hand side onto his left foot.
Here's Barkley.
Click the link and it will take you where I'm watching the football. I'm watching the football at www.vipbox.
Choice to make, challenge, could be in trouble. Decides to go out with the same personnel, give them a go.
It's been an uneasy relationship anyway this season with Ross Barkley, who's
So no changes to the team lineups, and it's now Liverpool kicking towards their famous Kop, and Everton kicking towards the Anfield Road towards their fans.
Look, Calvert-Lewin was brought in from outside, as indeed was Lookman.
And it's a free kick to Everton. Out on the left, just inside. It's a long way out. So this should be in swinging. It is. And this could be a second. Well, not with that it won't be. Williams unable to get a good contact. It's a poor contact on the ball, straight at the keeper.
Channing Wijnaldum not going back in. Channing in particular, he just can't guide it back square across goal. Too close to Mignolet.
All Williams had to do there was somehow guide the ball
Started high with the red wall to
to
defend against that
Lukaku.
free kick.
Was all on his own in tons of space.
Stopping moment when Ashley Williams got in behind.
Williams will give you the benefit of the doubt. You lost your footing. You wasn't looking to score a goal there.
Coutinho linking up with Firmino.
And here come Liverpool. End to end so far. Oh, well, better from Everton.
Players to cut in on the right hand side, off the left hand side onto the right foot, sorry.
Here comes again.
Unfortunate. He's unsighted, just needs Williams in front of him to block it. It's concerning.
Well, actually, Williams has had a decent game for Everton. The advert for Dunkin' Donuts.
First Merseyside derby.
The official coffee of Liverpool FC.
Maybe he could have hoped for from that position was a corner, and he has won one, and Everton of course got their goal from a corner.
And Barkley is going to take the corner.
Matthew Pennington,
A lot of Liverpool fans think he should be off the pitch.
maybe that lightning strikes twice.
Here it comes. That's poor. Maybe Liverpool could break, maybe they won't. And Holgate puts that out for a goal kick to Liverpool.
So an early word in the second half from Jamie Redknapp, who's alongside us.
You're right, Rob. It's just, I think what Gary said earlier on, he makes a really good point. Every time Everton get a set piece, be it wide free kicks, corners, you can see with Liverpool's back four, there's panic. They don't put men on the posts from corners, even wide areas. And Emre Can's the one player I think that is the one that lets them down. I think Peter Rees said it at half-time in the commentary for the Everton goal. He sleeped, and it was the same a minute ago of a wide set piece. I think somebody's got to really take control of that back four and make sure they don't concede from a set piece, because at the moment that looks like the only danger that Everton are really giving Liverpool. Would you agree with that, Gary?
That back four has been Liverpool's problem all season.
Set pieces. Certainly there, they're trying to stay out of the box and create that space in between themselves and Mignolet, which is the right principle, but you have to go back in together as a line.
Against Emre Can this time.
Liverpool fans aren't happy. He's not happy either, Chan. He feels as though it did look like Ross Barkley just lost his foot and he slipped. Well, he did. Well, it's a stamp on him after on the arm from Chan that maybe was the free kick was given for. Because the initial one was a slip.
Well, free kick now for Everton. Oh, it's played well down the right, but he's not quick enough to get to the ball.
Sure why Ross Barkley's done that. He just had
And
one
Milner
very
is
similar position
limping.
on the other side, which has caused Liverpool all sorts of problems. They need sides to play one short.
Goes in, and that is poor straight to Minalay.
Disappears in the end. Pennington cross, but Barkley it was who opted for a more roundabout way of getting
Of course,
through
my
the free
commentary is ad-free.
There's always that debate about
This
Ross
is a
Barkley.
hobby of
Again, this
mine.
week with England, they're not being used. There has to be consistency. I always think it was consistency, focus, concentration. The talent's there.
Oh, they come Liverpool again.
Barkley,
Coming down the middle. Not using the width.
Now Klein.
Fine. No. All played in, that is poor. Oh, that's bad from Everton.
Still won it for Everton to set Calvert-Lewin away.
Oh, I don't think Lewin's going to do much here. And he doesn't, it goes back to Minalay. Question why Liverpool are not using the width. Nothing down the left or the right side.
Playing on regardless. Here's Philip Coutinho.
Here comes Coutinho, chips the ball in. And that's a foul to Everton. And Manny's down. I don't know what's wrong with him.
Did well, Ross Barkley, I think he just plays a square pass towards Baines. Oh, it's not good, that one. Does look like just got caught underneath and his ankle's just twisted badly there. Accidental, no blame attached to Leighton Baines. Just saying there
Time
he's
for a
twisted.
Liverpool substitution.
Sometimes you're fortunate you get away with them, sometimes you're not. Liverpool will be hoping it'll be a big loss on the run if there was a problem to him.
Such was Mane's determination that he tried to get back as that attack was with Philip Coutinho. Let's have another word from Jeremy Redknapp.
I know Gary, you work with Ross Barkley, and you must have seen obviously the talent he had when you were working with the England group. But the problem you have is you're looking at it today, and then you see
Hello,
what end product
Lewis
Coutinho is
Edmondson.
producing, and you look at what Ross Barkley
In relation to Aid,
that's the level that he's got to get to. Every time Coutinho
famous
gets on the ball, you
comedian.
think something's going to happen. Is there going to be that final ball? Is there going to be that goal? And Ross Barkley today, and it is today, has flattered to deceive. You know, he hasn't really got this game by the scruff of the neck. His first touch has been poor. He could have been sent off. And I think that's the difference, and that's the levels that we're talking about. When you see Coutinho in that number 10 role, or just playing off the left, everything he does is immaculate. And with Ross, it's just been scruffy today, and that's the difference between those two players who really are playing in similar positions. They're both the playmakers. They're the ones that should be making things happen.
Trust me, you don't want to click on those links.
I think it is that concentration of thinking that every time you have the ball, players, the best players, they don't make a lot of mistakes in it. They don't give it away cheaply. They impact the game in the right areas of the pitch.
Those links lead to viruses, and you would have to pay to watch anything.
He's immature, but he's getting to that age now where people stop calling you a young player, so he has to start delivering. And look, he works hard.
I can't actually read your name, but I will check your channel out. We will check it out. Give his channel a bit of a check. It might be good, it might not be, but it's definitely worth checking out.
He seemed initially as though he felt he could soldier on, but the minute he started to load weight back onto the foot, it was clear he'd be unable to continue, and so Divock Origi set to come on for Liverpool.
It would be a huge loss, not just today, but also if he was to miss games down the line, because he offers something that not many of the Liverpool
Another
players
free kick.
He penetrates with it without the ball.
Well, looks like Mannion is not. Or is he coming back on? Doesn't look good.
Had a big part to play in this game.
It didn't look good. He's think straight away ankle ligaments.
Nah, it's got to be a substitution now for Liverpool.
He's just come back from international duty. He was
Trust me, I block these links to keep your computers in perfect condition
in Paris.
and not to get
Straight
scammed.
on the front foot here with his goal in the 8th minute. The day ends sadly for him. Here's Ross Barkley.
Ross Barkley, and it's straight at the keeper. Yes, Ross Barkley, he can be absolutely magnificent one game, and in this game, like in some games, he can be absolutely hopeless. He's a two-sided coin, Ross Barkley. So substitution for Liverpool.
Who scored and injured his ankle in the victory over Everton here last year. He was the victim of a challenge that saw Ramiro Funes Mori get sent off.
Goes central, Firmino to the right.
I would have thought he would have played straight up front.
Calvert-Lewin trying to glance that on.
There's a couple of matches going on right now. Wrexham are playing Trent in the National League. And there's a Yorkshire derby between Barnsley and Sheffield Wednesday. But we're focusing on the Liverpool-Everton game. The famous Merseyside derby. Another channel name. No, Luke Plays. It's a game. It's a Let's Play channel. And we will be checking your channel out after the stream.
Well, that's probably the most disturbing thing for me today, learning that James Bond's a Liverpool fan.
Whoever that is just says, trust me, it works, guys. Okay. Doesn't explain much. We'll take your word on that. Oh, here come Everton. Coming forward again, but again, poor control on the ball, but he's managed to keep hold of it. Oh, he's running into a jam. He's played it. That's poor.
Showing a big improvement so far in this second half.
No, he's not.
First 10 minutes. He's starting to perform. A couple of moments over on that right hand side. The touch and the shot a few moments ago, and now
Barkley loses the ball, he keeps hold of it. Not a bad pass, but the game's too easy for Liverpool.
Well, it is the kind of fixture this that must mean more to those who were born in the area than to a lot of those around them, but it is cutting through that occasion and playing the actual game that must make all the difference, or should make all the difference.
Well, it's Liverpool now on the attack. Got the ball out on the left, it's a substitution. Now he plays it to Milner. Don't chop out on me. He plays it back to the sub. He takes a shot, and that's not a bad effort, straight to the cop.
Consistent in allowing players with right foots to come back on the inside and have those shots.
He comes on his inside foot. Okay, on the replay, it wasn't close. It was straight to the cop.
Probably a demonstration of just how much Everton are missing Seamus Coleman.
Well, I hope he's back for the Republic of Ireland. For an important game against Austria at the Aviva Stadium.
Huge impact down that right hand side.
He's a top player, Mr. Coleman. And then come Liverpool again. Is this going to be 3? It is. 3-1 to Liverpool. And it's their substitution, number 27, that makes it 3-1. I would say all points are going to the red side of Liverpool. Merseyside derby. Liverpool are going to do the double. Lovely ball from Coutinho, and there's number 27 just to put the ball in the net, just inside. But beautiful play from Coutinho. It's a good goal.
towards him. It's pathetic goalkeeping. Why is he charging out there? Going the wrong way.
I don't think he made them difference if the keeper stayed on his line. That was going in the back of the net, wherever the keeper was. Lucky escape for the keeper.
Really poor goalkeeping. He had no idea what he was doing. When you see a goal going in the centre of the goal, I think, what was he doing? He's running out towards the ball.
And that's number 27's 5th goal of the season. Yeah, but if the keeper would have stayed on his line, he wouldn't have saved it. 100%, it would have been a goal.
Everton needing a quick tonic here.
I do 3-1 down. Half an hour to play.
Calvert-Lewin wins the header.
Oh, this game. Final third just is not happening for Everton. Come on, Ronald Koeman, come up with some ideas. Look at Klopp, he got an injury, brought in a substitution, it worked straight off. By the way, I'm a neutral. Here we go, Everton again. It's poor again in that final third, but they've got the ball back. Everton, it's not going anywhere for Everton. It's going backward. Everton need to go forward. Oh, they've nearly lost it. And there's a booking now for Everton. Oh dear.
It's in on Chan. Past few minutes for him. Poor on the goal. Poor touch. I have to say, it's not a pleasant challenge. The fact that he's not jumped into the air, he slides in, goes low, but so much force and the follow through. It's not great. He knows what he's doing.
Well, he did try and get the ball, I suppose.
For that last goal.
Ashley Williams gets booked. 5 bookings mean that he will miss Everton's next game. And can he's he's down. Will Klopp make another substitution? And there's another YouTube channel to check. Click my channel and watch live now. Yeah, and he'll get his channel taken down. You won't find this game live anywhere on YouTube. So another injury now for Liverpool. The stretcher is coming out.
The knee that seems to be giving cause for concern.
Well, I'm going to take a break and have a cup of tea.
On the knee there, if you look closely, on the left knee. It's a poor challenge. He knows what he's doing, Ashley Williams. I mean, he overruns the ball. It's the follow through. Just think when the centre back like that goes flying in it, there's nothing Chan can do. And you see there the marks on the knee.
We've seen Origi come on and have an impact. Jamie, what did you make of that goal?
Let's just have a look at it, Rob. I think obviously Coutinho, Gary mentioned it, was magnificent in the rain. There he is, a little fella. He faces that guy, goes past him like he's not there. But let's look at that gap there between the centre-backs. There's Jagielka, there's Ashley Williams. It's too big. You're going to see Origi just reverse into that space that's left there. And it's a lovely pass, but that gap is miles too big. I'm sure Jamie Carragher look at that after the game. It's a wonderful finish, but Coutinho again, he's playing a different game to anyone else on this pitch. He has been electric today, and he's back to his best.
I think you said earlier, Gary, that Everton are playing him back into form, Coutinho.
Yeah, they are. I mean, I just think that when you're playing against Liverpool, it's quite simple. You've got to close off the width of the box, 25 yards outside the area, because you've got Coutinho, Lallana, Wijnaldum, Mane, they all operate in that zone for Liverpool whenever you play against them, whenever you see them. And Coutinho, if he picks it up on that left-hand side, in those pockets, he's a nightmare. And I think that the amount of times that he's played or been in that zone today, and look at him now, that zone's there, it should be closed off, he shouldn't have a free pass into him. And it's something that early on, Gay and Davis in midfield, it's been so difficult for them. In that the space alongside them in those pockets have been so big. And look at where Coutinho is now. There's just so much space for him to operate into. I just think when you play against Liverpool, you have to close that off, or else you have a big problem.
Even though we were half expecting that we wouldn't see any more Chan, we are seeing more of him as he's still hobbling his way through out there. It's the Everton changes that are more imminent and will take place now, with Gareth Barry and Valencia coming on. So Tom Davis is the first to come on, to be replaced by Valencia. Valencia, who made a scoring impact himself as a substitute just after coming on against Hull. And the other player to come off is Matthew Pennington, who's had a real high and low today. His first ever goal for the club in a Merseyside derby. But going off with his team 3-1 down.
Everton are going to go to a back four. Barry and Gay in front. There's a two. Barkley just comes to this left-hand side. He'll play narrow. Albert moves up top with Lukaku and Valencia on the right.
Is there any mileage yet for an Everton recovery? Gareth Barry, one of the most experienced campaigners in the Premier League. Only one player has made more appearances in the competition than him.
And there's a Liverpool fan in the chat. YNWA, you'll never walk alone. Hashtag.
Here's Gay. Now Barry. Here's Baines. Klein. Gareth Barry, who came close to being a Liverpool player once. Rafa Benitez had his eye on him as a replacement for Xabi Alonso back in 2008. Williams. Lucas wins the header. Baines. Now Chan.
Well, Chan's back up for Liverpool. Not one of Liverpool's best players. And it looks like another booking. This time for Can has been booked.
Frustration from before and challenges in himself. I think he's thought, I'm going to give it him some back. Sort of half pulls out of it and doesn't make contact with Gay, which I think saves him from probably having a red card. Pulls away from contact. He's going to calm down.
Can just missed the ball. Lucas plays. I think he's an Everton fan. I think he's come on you Blues.
Lukaku trying to make something for Leighton Baines. Back in towards Herbert Lewin, but cleared by Matic. Here's Barry. Now Gay. Barry. Up towards Romelu Lukaku.
Well, can Everton pull this around? They're 3-1 down. Oh, it's a good save from Minolay. And Everton keep it in. It's Barkley on the ball. And he just passes it out. It's put back in. And it's headed over. Disappointing for Everton.
Action here from Everton. Ball into Lukaku. You're thinking, no, take a touch.
Well, that was a good shot from outside the area by Everton, but a good save from Minolay.
It's a really good cross from Leighton Baines.
It is a good cross from Baines, and that's not very good. No, I'm a Liverpool fan. Okay, fair play.
Would be enough to get them anything out of this match.
Well, you're a happy Liverpool fan.
Here's Chan.
Come back, stream. Oh, the stream has frozen us. It's back.
spending a bit of time out wide in the second half. Gay with a layoff. Barry. Now Barkley.
So you're very welcome to advertise your YouTube channel in the chat. If you're gonna leave links to scamming streams to watch the football when there's no football to watch, you will just be removed forever.
Everton commit bodies forward. Settled into the counter-attack.
All or nothing about Everton at the moment.
All those links that are left in the chat, they're all scams and full of viruses.
Now Barry finds the gap for Ross Barkley. Wide to
If they can get a bowl in, but they've got a corner. Could be a chance for Everton to get one back. It's a corner.
Taylor has given the free kick. Not a yellow card to James Milner.
Was a bit unlucky for Milner. There's no attention there for Milner. Okay, came off his top of his shoulder, but he tried to head it out. Should be just a corner. But can Everton now make this free kick count? Out on the right, in a good position, in swinging. You've got a chance, Everton. Don't waste it. Here we go. God, what was that? Terrible. That's even worse. Right, the ball's chipped in, headed out by Liverpool. Everton attacking and oh, that's out for a goal kick. It's a goal kick, ain't it?
Barry gets on with the throw in. So there is going to be another substitution here. Philip Coutinho is being replaced by young Trent Alexander-Arnold.
Trent Alexander-Arnold. Take off the main man, Coutinho, man of the match for sure. If I was Klopp, I would have just taken off Can. He's been useless. He was definitely at fault for the equaliser.
Even though they have a 3-1 lead that Coutinho has contributed to, with Everton showing a bit more determination, it's not certain that this one is in the bag.
Another player who's played exceptionally well for Liverpool today has been James Milner.
There's Calvert-Lewin. Away by Lovren.
Well, Liverpool gave the ball away, but again, Everton do nothing with it. Everton have been so disappointing in the middle of the park and in the final third. They've not been too good in defence neither. With Liverpool, they've played decent, but again, very suspect in defence.
Now Milner. Jamie, I think you admired Coutinho's performance today, didn't you?
Absolutely. To be honest, it's no surprise. I think he's been in Brazil and Uruguay this last week or so on international duty. You've got to protect him. You can see as he come on.
And he played very well for Brazil against Uruguay. As Brazil won 4-1 in that World Cup qualifier, he had a very decent game indeed.
But today, and I think Gary would agree, been breathtaking. He's been the difference on this pitch.
What's going on? Another freeze. And a black screen. That's no good to us. Gotta reload it in. Don't tell me we've just lost the match. It's loading up. Sorry about this. We want to watch the football, not extreme sports. And that's not loading. Oh, come on. Let's go to our other link. Oops. Should be on Sky Sports 1. We do not want the advert. Come on, give us this match. This is not working.
A little bit behind him.
And we're back, and it's Liverpool on the attack. Lucas out on the left. Can Klein get that ball in? No, he's going to play it back. Probably another criticism there for Liverpool. They're not using the width. 9 attempts to Liverpool, 8 to Everton. 5 on target for Liverpool, 4 on target for Everton. I would say those 3 of them were not much from Everton. Quick throw in.
With which he finds James Milner. Now Lucas. Fine.
Oh, Liverpool in control at the moment. Here we go, Firmino. That's a good run. That's a poor ball in. Easily cleared by Everton. Back to Firmino. And he's offside. And the screen nicely freezes for us.
Just signs in the last 2 or 3 minutes for Liverpool, managing the game and keeping possession. With a little bit of skill here, Firmino just lets it run through his legs, hole get caught.
Well, here come Everton again on attack, and it comes to nothing. It's Everton going backwards now. They're going to play down the right, they are. Ball chipped in by Polgate, and that's going to go out for a throw-in to Liverpool.
So, Jamie, what are your thoughts?
Do you know, I've just been looking at, I know Gary touched it earlier on about Lukaku, and I was thinking, he's not done anything to help the cause. Remember I talk about him being a bit of a flat.
That's maybe the only thing Liverpool have got right. They've kept Lukaku very quiet.
Today in a game when I thought, go on then, let's see what you've got. Go and affect the game. Go and show us exactly what you're about. I think he's been really half-hearted. He's not done enough. He's keep playing on Dejan Lovren as well, and I'm thinking, well,
I actually disagree. I think every time he even gets near the ball, Liverpool are actually marking him out of the game. Now, if Liverpool could get that correct, no, that's one thing they've got correct in defence. Make sure Lukaku doesn't do anything in the game. They've done that. Spot on perfect. But when you see Everton's equaliser, it's like, how could Liverpool get that so wrong? They have made quite a few mistakes in defence, Liverpool, but luckily Everton have not been on any firepower. The shotgun's been empty for Everton. They bought the shotgun but forgot to bring the ammo. So lucky for Liverpool. Ten minutes to go. It's fair to say at this point it's 3 points to Liverpool, and it's a double over their Merseyside neighbours across Stanley Park. And it has been a decent derby, not a classic. The second half was, it's been a good second half. The first half was brilliant.
Coming on for Everton.
Do you know he was still at Everton? Kevin Lewin, he's had an alright game. Give him a 6. A 6 for effort. Gonna be a bit of injury time. What, 5 minutes injury time would be fair? Cross coming in from Liverpool. Will Everton deal with it? No, Barkley's lost it. Paul Gate puts it out for a corner. Yes, Ross Barkley's had a dire game. His rating, give him a 4. There's a chance of dodgy keeper as Liverpool are about to take this corner. Chance to make it 4-1. They played it short. No, Milner didn't put it in. They're playing it around. Now they chip it over. Should be put back in. No, it's not. And that is back into the arms of the Evertonian keeper. He kicks it long. And there's no one there for Everton. But Everton have got it. It's not a good ball whatsoever. Easy for Liverpool. And here come Liverpool again on the attack. Moving infield through Klein. Again, Liverpool not using the width very well. There's a chance for Liverpool to put a cross in. They seem to be going through the middle. No. Passing the ball around. Out on the right. Bringing it infield again. And that's easily cleared for Everton. But Liverpool win it back in their own half. They're playing it on their left. Bound to come down the middle. Yeah, played it into the middle again. That's a poor ball, but somehow Liverpool have still got it. Skips past one. Oh, he's not going forward. This is another chance for Liverpool to take on forward. No, straight at the keeper from outside the area. There'll be a free kick to Everton inside their own half, taken quick. No time wasted, that's very good from Everton.
Here's Morales.
And then here comes Morales to substitution.
Now Valencia.
And Valencia. And that is poor. And Everton grab a second. And maybe somehow get themselves back in this game. Good cross needed. That's not good at all. And that'll just be a free kick to Liverpool. And that's well done from Lovren. King Kenny Dalglish. And I think that's Ian Rush without his moustache.
Two famous 007s.
Ball poorly given away by Everton. Can this be for? No. Last ditch challenge from Ashley Williams.
Here's Alexander Arnold.
Who wears the 66? Lovren plays it into nobody, and that'll be headed back to the Everton keeper. And the Liverpool fans are singing there happy. They've got the bragging rights on Merseyside in this derby so far. 3-1 up. Oh, could this be a goal for Everton? That's a good run. And he did well. He's making a good run there, getting past quite a few Liverpool players. Oh, that was a poor finish. Poor finish indeed. Straight into the Anfield Road end. Souvenir ball for the Everton fans.
For you tomorrow, we'll be assessing the struggles of Swansea and Middlesbrough first on Super Sunday from 12:30.
Could be a win for Swansea.
Followed at the top end by Arsenal against Manchester City from
Who says Arsenal can't beat Man City?
With a win would move ahead of City in the table.
I know when Arsenal win, Arsenal fan TV is not as much fun as when they lose.
Unless they are to be given hope.
At the moment, Redman TV's gonna be happy, and it's gonna be more misery for Toffee TV.
Disappointed Everton fans. I would say the amount of times they've come here, seen the team perform. Tony Carragher mentioned at half time that he thinks Everton come here and freeze. It's the last thing that they want. They're not happy. It hasn't been a good performance. It's a difficult place to come at the best of times. Haven't played well. I think Liverpool have been absolutely the best today.
Well, Liverpool have been the better team, but I've seen a few faults in.
Has been the outstanding man of the day for you, Gary?
Well, it hasn't changed since he went off. Coutinho is the man of the match.
Of course.
Can't quite see him at the
Man
moment.
of the match is, of course, Coutinho.
The window. He's just behind him, but he assisted the goal, scored a goal, and really caused Everton all sorts of problems.
Here's Chan. Now Baines. The ball put out because Ashley Williams had a problem.
It certainly has been a good game. Good result for Liverpool.
Coutinho, not Clavan. There he is. He does exist.
Man of the match. Coutinho. That's absolutely spot on. I don't think anyone could disagree with that decision.
In the last 2 or 3 months, but not being at his best.
He did have an injury.
It's a good day for him to come back into form. The running, approaching, potentially Mane now.
A man down for Everton and a substitution for Liverpool.
Not to take on the sort of medical report, but I have to say that Coutinho needs to be informed if Mane's not going to be there. probably why Jurgen Klopp, there's only a few minutes to go, but you can't risk Firmino getting injured.
Firmino is coming off.
And Clavan on.
And Cavlan is coming
Liverpool
on.
are the top scorers in the Premier League, and maybe their difference
Could he
with
score
Everton
a
is that
goal?
there is a greater spread amongst their front line of goal
And what's
scorers,
the
whereas
injury
Everton do
time? I've got
rely
5
so
minutes
heavily
down.
on Lukaku as their main man.
4 minutes. Well, thought there would be more.
I just think when you play against Liverpool,
4
you've got to
more
close off
minutes
the
for
centre of the pitch, those
Everton
combinations
to
between that three in
endure.
midfield and that three narrow strikers that they play.
I would think Everton fans are now
Pockets
starting to make
combined,
the
clever,
way
they see the
home.
ball on the half turn.
Haven't
I
got
think
far
Everton's
to
given them
go.
far too much space. And from the point of view of Lukaku, the services into him hasn't been great, but
A bit of sportsmanship as the ball's kicked back to Liverpool for a throw-in, which James Milner probably will take.
In the Premier League of his type in the last 5 or 10 years, like as of Drogba and say Diego Costa, you always get the feeling that when they're not contributing with goals, they contribute in other ways during the game. I'm not quite sure that can always be said of Lukaku, and it's right that we demand more of him. It's not a criticism. It's
Well, you can't get the ball to Lukaku, then what can you do? He hasn't been able to do anything for Liverpool, for Everton today. Liverpool have totally marked him out the game. Not saying that the whole back four were on Lukaku for 90 minutes.
After his announced imminent departure, which kept the fans on side, but this will be a bitter pill to swallow.
When here come Everton on the attack, there's what, 2 or 3 players surrounding Lukaku.
Quite a few of those Everton fans have gone behind the goal.
It's Morales on the ball. Can he put a cross in? No, he can't. But Everton still have the ball.
So much towards this type of game, and want a performance from your team.
And that's a poor crossing, easily cleared by Liverpool.
You want more than you've seen today.
Oh well, we're just under 2 minutes of injury time left. Not much for Liverpool to do. I mean, if they did concede a goal, it wouldn't really matter, would it?
Liverpool point of view, it's been perfect really. They haven't really been stretched too much.
They've got a 2-goal cushion.
But not much else.
To be honest, the chances of Everton scoring 2 goals in under 1 minute, pretty impossible. Chances of them even scoring 1 goal is pretty remote. As Liverpool sing their famous anthem, Inglorious Victory, here on April Fool's Day.
Caused Liverpool more hiccups this year. Their 5 defeats have all been against teams in the bottom half of the division.
I think the template is set for how this Liverpool team struggle. It's when
Aberdeen and Liverpool scarf.
Deny them space.
Well, there's some Liverpool fans making their way home, leaving early. They might miss something.
That's the one criticism of this Liverpool team in terms of going forward. That have they got a plan B? Certainly, weaknesses defensively. The most goals in the Premier League, the plan A is pretty good, but when you do sort of retract and close off the centre of the pitch, they can have problems. And Everton, I wondered whether they were able to change, but
well, I've got to say the first half was very enjoyable. The second half hasn't been too bad. Not as good as the first half. And of course, man of the match was Coutinho, and of course the goal of the match was Coutinho's second goal. He also set up the 3rd goal, which number 27 took brilliantly, scoring a decent goal for the 3rd. The first 2 goals were defensive errors. And it should be half full time any minute. No more time being played. Throw-in comes in, and this should be about it.
The Reds rule Merseyside again. It's 3 wins out of 3 in the Merseyside derby.
Well, 3 out of 3 for Klopp. He's done well. And another bad day at the office for Everton, but it's Liverpool who will be cheering over the weekend as they beat their Merseyside rivals Everton 3-1 at Anfield. And I've got to say, that was a lot better than the snooze fest in the first game at Goodison Park. Anyway, thank you very much for tuning in, and I will just say goodbye until tomorrow.